Did you miss me? I'm back.
Yeah, you got it all fucked up, my dear love, love, love. Yeah, you got it all fucked up, my dear love, love, love. I'm my only friend, and that's enough. Yeah, you got it all fucked up, my dear love, love, love.
Hardcore Country!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
High-class style country to the core. Backwoods town. Rocking your world with a thrill-belly sound. Heels and stones.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
Hey now, listen up. I'm not the kind of girl that ever gives up. If anybody tries to bring me down, they'll be picking themselves up off the ground. 'Cause my rhinestone Lucas will kick your ass back to its roots.
You know, SummerSlam didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. I walked into that triple threat against Jaida Parker and Kristal ready to remind the world who Mickie James really is. But sometimes, even when you give everything you've got, things just don't fall your way. I didn't get the win. I didn't get the moment I wanted. But here's the thing. Now that I'm here on my own in NXT, it's time I start thinking about me. No more distractions. No more what ifs. Just hardcore country Mickie James, ready to climb right back to the top where I belong. Because this isn't some comeback story. It's a reminder that I've been breaking barriers long before half this locker room ever laced up their boots. And I'm not done yet, not even close.
Nikki, I respect that fire, I really do. But let's not forget what did happen at SummerSlam, because I walked out the winner that night. I beat both you and Jaida Parker, and now that Jade is out of the picture, maybe it's finally time we settled this. Just the two of us. No triple threats, no chaos. Just you and me, one-on-one, like we both wanted from the start.
Oh, Kristal, you might have won that night, but you didn't pin me. And there's a reason for that, because whether people around here remember it or not, I am the legendary Mickie James. And you might be the femme fatale, but I've made a career out of taking down women just like you. So you want that one-on-one match? Fine. But Kristal, be careful what you wish for. Because when you step in the ring with me, I'm not just fighting for redemption. I'm fighting to remind every single person in this arena exactly who the hell I am. At Evolution, I'm going to make that reminder loud and clear at your expense.
Oh, hi, Psycho. I don't know how can I be around you after what you did to Mercedes at SummerSlam, but I know this ain't you, and I'll keep reminding you that until you realize it.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight. Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Let me set the record straight. I don't owe any of y'all an explanation, but I'm out here because I want to clear up the air on some things. What I did to Angela at SummerSlam was 100% the right move for me in my career. I had to get rid of the trash one way or another. And no, I didn't turn on Angela to be Rose's tag team partner. God, I would rather retire than align myself with such a cheap skank who can't decide what her personality is going to be the following week. Everything I did for the past few months was all part of my plan. It wasn't for Rose's irrelevant released ass, nor was it for Angela's pathetic self. It was all for me. I mean, how stupid can you be, Angela? On my first night here in NXT, I trash talked you, and your loser ass thought I was actually your friend. Get real, bitch. The only reason any of you tuned in to see what's going on between Angela and Rose was because I involved myself in it. I made Angela think that I would keep letting her ride on my coattails. But that's fine, because that's exactly what I wanted her to think. Because I want to show all of you that Rihanna Danae can take you on a high and pull you right back down to hell whenever she wants to. And Angela, baby, I pulled you right back down to where you belong. I mean, let's face it. I've been here for half the amount you have, but I've been making waves ever since I stepped foot in this ring, and you've just been forgotten about. That was until I decided to stand next to you and get people to see that what they thought of you all along is 100% the truth. And that's a failure. Angela, even I can't get people to tolerate such a whiny crybaby that's always going to be second best. You're not meant to be the face of the brand. The one on the posters, or the one holding a championship. The only reason you're here is so women like me can use you as a stepping stone at the beginning of their careers and leave you high and dry after. You know, Angela, had you not tackled me on the ground then start yelling at me for not counting your pin, maybe I would have waited for you to get the win and then turn on you, because I planned on doing it all along. But no, you obviously had to be a crybaby and start complaining in the middle of the ring like an ungrateful bitch. So I decided to lay you out. Now, instead of calling yourself the girl next door, you can call yourself the girl on the floor.
Ooh, pause. Rihanna. You really came out here acting like you reinvented evil, just saying what you did was the right move for you. You think you're making waves, huh? Baby, all you did was clickbait. You manufactured a moment so that cameras would love you. You did what every desperate hoe does when the spotlight starts to slip. You stabbed the only person still looking your way, and now you think you're some master planner? Well, let me reintroduce myself because it seems like you forgot who the real master planner is. Remember Badmore's takeover? When we promised to take over the WWE? We did not disappoint. And let me sure Isla Dunn will be gone for a long, long time. And I beat Mercedes Moné in the greatest match of all time. And let's just say we won't be seeing the CEO for a while either. And unlike what you did, we actually had people talking, including you. So I hope you didn't forget about me. And I hope you didn't forget about that interaction we had a few months. Remember, you ran your mouth, then ran away, and I let you live in the delusion that you were safe. But you weren't. Not then, and not now. Because JJ Moore never forgets. She waits.
JJ, I'll give you your 10s. You put on a great match on SummerSlam against Mercedes, which you surprisingly won. And as we all saw, Isla will be out for a very long time due to what Angie did. But JJ, if you think that this whole villain act you and Angie put on every week intimidates me, then you got it all wrong, sweetie. Because now that Halloween is around the corner and everyone's dressing up, I almost can't tell y'all apart from the rest of the locker room. And I know you like to act like you have it all figured, like you're some master planner who has everything under control. But in reality, you're nothing more than a lost, insecure girl who hides in her friend's shadow when things get tough. Because you crack under pressure. And that's exactly why Angie is the one with the championship. And you're not.
Oh, so you think you got me figured out, don't you? Do you think I need a title to prove I'm dangerous? Vista, I don't chase gold, I make people chase me. Angie might hold the championship, but I'm right there with her. You can call me insecure all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that all you're good at is pretending. You pretended like you're a good friend. Now I'm pretending like you're dangerous. And you stay pretending like anyone gives a shit about what you do next. We've all seen your type 100 times. All talk, no venom. Because while you bite, I devour. Literally. Oh, and let me get one thing straight. I never crack under pressure. I am the pressure. The same pressure that sent the boss packing and the same pressure that's going to teach you that everyone wants more of JJ, but no one survives her.
Oh, bitch. You want to say that my moves are desperate, but I had the NXT universe wrapped around my fingers since day one, waiting on my next move. And clearly you've been paying attention since it isn't your first time interrupting me. JJ, you must feel threatened by me, and that's exactly why you keep popping up to trying to prove yourself. It's clear that all the words that I say to you have gotten to your head, and it's messing you up. And let me make one thing clear. You might have seen some cheap copies who try to do it like me, but I'm the standard, and don't nobody do it like me. To JJ, maybe everyone wants more of you. And I do too. But here's the thing. Not only would I survive you, but I would embarrass you so bad that even Angie will decide to find herself a new lackey.
You embarrass me? Rihanna, I don't think even you believe that. And I can't believe that you really think you're the standard because, baby, we all but knew that I set the standard. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't exist if I hadn't left the spotlight burning for you to crawl into. And the only reason people are watching is because I let you breathe long enough to talk. And don't say the ENXT universe is wrapped around your finger because I got the whole division around my throat. And y'all need to stop with this narrative that me and Angie don't like each other, that I'm jealous. She stands at the top because we built a ladder no one else could climb. I'm not her shadow. I'm the arm that hold her steady while the rest of you panic. Loyalty isn't a weakness, it's precision. We run this place together. And you're just a seasonal trend, the flavor of the month. But girl, you've been expired. To keep doing what you're best at and pretend like you have a plan is when the talking stops and the bell rings. Your plans become excuses. And I don't have the patience for excuses. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to end stories. Don't make me end yours before it even starts.
Expired? JJ, I've made more waves in 3 months than you have since last year. And you want to talk about loyalty? But you act like we didn't see Angie kidnapping you at the chamber. And I don't want to know what she did, but you've been following her around like the little pet you are ever since. You want to say you're the arm that holds her, but we all know you plan on pulling your arm away once you feel confident enough to be on your own and watch Angie crumble down that ladder she built at your expense. Also, JADE, come on. Thought you were smarter than this. You really think someone who wants to be liked would do what I did at SummerSlam? No. So clearly, I don't care what you and anyone else has to say about me. So, screw you and that damn story of yours. Because the fact is that once that story of yours is over, we'll all see Angie's name in every single chapter of this book. But that won't be the case for Angie's story, and you want to know why? It's because she's her own woman, and you're not.
Again, with this talk about you made waves. Girl, all you've done was stab a knife in whatever that little girl's name is. Haven't missed a single PLA. I've won gold. I've main evented WrestleMania. Compared to me, you've been splashing in puddles while I've been bringing a whole damn tsunami. And you want to talk about loyalty? How about you prove you can last with me in this ring before you start talking about who I follow? So stop running your mouth and run something else. Halloween Havoc, we'll see if you can back up all that noise, bitch.
Okay, JJ, you really want to get in the ring with me? Fine. I accept. But just remember that when the black heart steps to the heartbreaker, there's only one result the people are going to see. And it's not the black heart winning.
Parce que la beauté est mon arme, et je la manie avec précision.
I don't know what you just said, but you better keep that same energy. Bet on that.
You can cut the tension in here with a knife.
I wanna trust, then I wanna fall. Told me that you'll catch me